Bitcoin was first generation blockchain. It's a simple database that records transactions and it's based on proof of work. Second generation blockchains added the ability for a blockchain to store and run programs. On many blockchains, these programs are called smart contracts. These smart contracts have led to the ability to create tokens such as stable coins and decentralized applications or dApps. Smart contracts are programs that run on a blockchain and self-execute when conditions are met. This makes them autonomous. When a smart contract runs or executes, it can result in the exchange of money, the delivery of service, the unlocking of content protected by digital rights, or the changing of name on a land title. Now, despite being called contracts, smart contracts are not legally binding contracts. The main function is to programmatically execute business logic, and if needed, legal contracts might also be needed. A smart contract uses basic logic. For example, if the temperature of a food storage van rises above 4 degrees, it should return all the stock to the supplier. Once that logic is defined and the smart contract is deployed on the blockchain, it must then be configured to listen to events and check on the logic criteria. For example, an IoT device could be placed in the storage van and the smart contract must read data from it. If the device sends a signal of +4 degrees, then the contract will execute. The execution in this case could be a text message to the driver of the van, telling them that the food has been spoiled and to return it back to the distributor. Blockchain is perfect for smart contracts because blockchain is secure and immutable, and the data from a smart contract is encrypted on a shared ledger. This helps make transactions and other business processes more secure, efficient, and cost-effective. And there's also a cost saving on transaction costs. Smart contracts are perfect for many business cases, such as supply chain industry. Smart contracts could automate healthcare payments to reduce overbilling and prevent fraud. The music industry could record the ownership of music in the blockchain and then deploy a smart contract to ensure royalties are paid when the music is used for commercial purposes. Smart contracts are very cost effective because they can both reduce operational expenses and save on resources. For example, a complex process run by a smart contract does not require the staff resources for monitoring the processes that it would require using a manual method. Smart contracts are also very fast, which increases processing speed. They're performed automatically, which means there's no need for a third party to handle any transactions in between the parties. Smart contracts can also be very reliable at removing human error. Now, there is a security risk that must be taken into consideration with smart contracts. Although it's currently impossible to hack a blockchain, smart contracts are only programs and they can have vulnerabilities, and so they are often the target for hacks. For this reason, it's important in the development stage that the smart contract is tested and audited. Another drawback of a smart contract is that they are often written and configured in a way that makes them really difficult, if not impossible, to change. This is great for security, but if the parties have a new deal, then a new smart contract must be written.